Welcome to iChurch, and I hope you're going to enjoy this, the third in our series on new things, on a new you for a new year. It's the third, it's the final, and we are going to be thinking about what God is doing in us and through us in the world around us. I hope you're going to find it interesting. I hope it's going to stimulate your thinking. I hope it's actually going to provoke response, because I'd love to hear what your comments are and what your thoughts are on this subject.
Then I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the old heaven and the old earth had disappeared, and the sea also gone. And I saw the holy city, the new Jerusalem, coming down from God out of heaven like a beautiful bride prepared for her husband. I heard a loud shout from the throne saying, "Look, the home of God is now among his people. He will live with them, and he will be his people. God himself will be with them. He will remove all their sorrows, and there will be no more death, or sorrow, or crying, or pain, for the old world and its evils are gone forever." And the one sitting on the throne said, "Look, I am making all things new." Then he said to me, "Write this down, for I will tell you, for what I tell you is trustworthy and true." And he also said, "It is finished. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. To all who are thirsty, I will give springs of water of life without charge. All who are victorious will inherit all blessings, and I will be their God, and they will be my children.
Do you know, over the course of this 3-sermon series, if you like, we've been looking at a new you for a new year. There's something about the beginning of a new year that gives us all hope and a sense that we can make a fresh start and move in a new direction. And as I've thought about that in my own life, I've recognized that the reality is that there is only one way that we're going to see something new happen in our lives and in the life of the church of which we are a part. And that is if we deliberately and intentionally go out of our way to do something different, to actually move in a new direction, to add something new to our lives. It's so easy, isn't it, for us to get stuck in a rut where we just stay with the familiar and we keep moving at the same pace, in the same direction, doing the same things over and over again. And if we're going to change, if we're going to be transformed, if we are going to be new, then we need to recognize that we need to do something new. We need to be something different. And so that's really the challenge of this series at the beginning of this new year, because everybody sets off with real hope and finds that within a matter of weeks or months, they are back where they always were. And that requires determination. It requires, as Sam Bevan said so recently, requires courage on the part of all of us. We need to plan to change, because if we don't, we will fail to change. And that's a real possibility. And as we've looked over the past few weeks, we've looked at what God has to say on the subject of new. And he tells us, doesn't he, as we saw in the first of these series, that he will do a new thing. Can you not see it? Now it shall spring forth. And it's an invitation to open our eyes and to see what God is doing, to open our ears and hear what God is saying, and recognize that he is not satisfied with status quo, nor is he satisfied with second best. He wants to move us in a new direction and do a new thing in us and a new thing through us, in order that the world might be made new because of our presence and our impact. So we looked at that in the first week. And then the second week, we looked at what God has already done in us. Because he tells us, doesn't it, in 2 Corinthians, that if any man is in Christ, if anyone is in Christ, they are a new creation. The old has gone, the new has come. And in many respects, it's about looking backwards, seeing the impact that our past has had upon us and breaking free from it. To see and recognize that Jesus, by dying on the cross and rising again, has given us access to a new hope and a new life and a new direction and a new future, and that we are made new. We're not rehashed, we're not recycled, we're not repurposed. We are brought to a place where we have a clean slate, a fresh page, and an opportunity to be whatever we want to write on that page, to the glory and praise of God, as he provides us with the power and the enablement so to do. So yet again, that was a really encouraging thing for us to think about. And in this, the third message, I want to think about a verse from Revelation. You know, newness starts the Bible, doesn't it, with everything being made for the very first time. And newness ends the Bible with everything being remade as though it were for the very first time. And here in Revelation, it tells us what God's plan and his intention is. It says, I am making all things new. And I don't know about you, but I find that an enormous source of encouragement in a world that seems to be jaded and dirty and struggling and with difficulty. And we seem to be bound on a path that leads to our own self-destruction, where we asset strip the resources out of the planet, where we mucky up everything that our fingers touch, and we just leave the situation in a worse state for the next generation. And so in that situation of what seems like despair and hopelessness and some disappointment, this resounding voice of God comes that declares something new. I am making all things new. The culmination is not what we expect. We are heading in a direction, if we are committed to following in the ways of Jesus, where things will be made new through us, things will be made new in us, things will be made new around us, And we can be agents of that newness here and now, and not have to wait until there and then. And that fills me with real joy. It fills me with real hope. It fills me with real expectation. And I hope it does for you too. So that's my 6-minute message. I hope you find it helpful. I hope it challenges you and makes you think. And I'd be interested in your comments and your thoughts. Thanks for watching.
Bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul. Worship His holy name. Sing like never before, oh my soul. I worship Your holy name. The sun comes up, it's a new day dawning. It's time to sing Your song again. Whatever may pass and whatever lies before me, let me be singing when the evening comes. Bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul. Worship His holy name. Sing like never before, oh my soul. I'll worship Your holy name. You're rich in love and You're slow to anger. Your name is great and Your heart is kind. For all Your goodness I will keep on singing. 10,000 reasons for my heart to find. Bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul. Worship His holy name. Sing like never before, oh my soul. I'll worship Your holy name. And on that day when my strength is failing, the end draws near and my time has come, still my soul will sing Your praise unending. 10,000 years and then forevermore. Bless the